That's My Take podcast. Welcome back. Today we're doing our top 10 first round 2022 NFL draft picks. I guess we'll just jump right into it. Uh, I'm gonna start first, I guess, if you guys don't mind.
We
Mhm.
should
So,
each do our 10. We should go like 10 each of us, 9 each of us, 8 each of us.
okay, well, either
Mhm.
way, 10.
Yeah.
I have Charles Cross, ninth overall pick. It was either him or Louis Sign was like my 10. Nothing really crazy here, just a good overall lineman pick. He's the last like good one left after Aquanwu and Neal went. So I think they kind of just had to go lineman. So
All right, Steph.
yeah, I'll uncover yours for you if you would like.
Yeah. I had Traylon Burks. I think him landing as a wide receiver one to the Titans was a great landing spot for him and them, especially since they lost AJ Brown. And he was probably the best comp to AJ Brown.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So I know that should be 10. I also have Charles Claus. Like you said, Ant, for a guy that was allegedly supposed to go top 5, I think that was a great value pick for Seattle. Has lots of reps at left tackle.
And it protects QB1 Drew Lock.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. I may have to, I'll pull it out later at the end of the video. We got a surprise. But number 9, I got Chris Olave, 11th overall pick, Saints. I think similar to what I'll have 8th. I like the idea that the Saints trade up to get their guy. I think Olave could be really, really good. So if they think he's worth the 11th overall pick and trading up for him, I think it was a good move.
Okay.
Yeah,
Steph.
that makes sense to me. You want to uncover mine?
Yeah, I got you.
Just uncover all mine for me.
No, yeah.
I had Zion Johnson, 17, guard to the Chargers. I think it's just a good fit with what they've been trying to do with protecting Justin Herbert and giving him everything he needs to succeed. And it's just another step in the right direction.
Hopefully it's not
Yeah.
like Zion Williamson, though.
All right. So with mine, it deleted, but I have Derek Stingley going there. A little bit
Nice.
lower than I originally had him. But before the injury, he showed flashes of just overall being the best corner in this draft. I'm not shocked that Houston did that. Lovie Smith always likes a big play corner, and he got one. So good pick.
Okay, number 8. I have Jameson Williams. Like I said, similar to Olave. I think Detroit, they made their move. They moved up. They gave up what? It was 32 and 36, and then like another mid-round later on for 12 and something else, which I think Philly was trading up for Williams before they had gotten AJ Brown, maybe, or at least we think maybe they were. Probably not if they knew they were getting Brown. But I just think he was the last good receiver selected that I can think of. So it was a good move to trade up for him. I think he has crazy potential.
I
So
agree. I had Trevor Penning at 8, tackle for the Saints, replacement for Teron Armstead. I think it's a great move, giving Jameis what he needs to succeed, and hopefully this guy does pan out and give him time to throw bombs to Chris Olave and Michael Thomas, obviously.
Yeah, certainly a project guy, but could definitely pan out if the Saints coach him up well.
For sure.
all right.
All right.
You got 8.
Number 8. Yeah, do you want to undo it?
Yeah, I got you. I'll start doing the whole thing at once.
All right.
The whole round.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 8 had Jermaine Johnson. Aside from the fact that I think the Jets easily won this draft, Jermaine Johnson projected top 10 pick at 26. I mean, that's just a good pick, good value.
Can't go wrong.
Yeah,
He's
no,
supposed to go to
exactly.
the Falcons.
Trading back into.
Yeah, no, that was a no-brainer for them to get back in.
Yeah, A+ draft for the Jets, which is depressing because I'm a Pats fan.
Fuck the Pats. All right, number 7 for me. It looks like me and Steve receivers. But I had Garrett Wilson. I just think the Jets needed that receiving option, and I like the idea that they didn't go all in on Debo because it's cheaper for a younger receiver, and now you got the Wilson to Wilson connection. So we'll see how that goes.
All right.
had Jamison Williams at 7. I believe there were what, 2 receivers drafted before him or 3?
No, there was 4, I think. Wilson,
4.
oh, or 3. Hold on.
Yeah, he
London
the
was
fourth.
first, then Wilson was second. Yeah, he
Yeah,
was fourth. He was
okay.
fourth.
So yeah, debatably at least a top 3 receiver in this class, being the 4th drafted. I just think like the injury is the only thing that made him fall, but I think it makes sense to have him around top 5 to 7 for sure, because he's again debatably the best guy from the best school and he fell.
Yeah, definitely. And Jameson Williams. Lions are heading in the right direction. So with my number 7, I put Kenyon Green. Now, I mean, and Steve, you guys know I love Kenyon Green. This guy
Yeah.
is a straight mauler in the run game. And
Mauler. That's a
he's
good
straight
word.
mauler. Fucking love Kenyon Green. But
Where'd he
good
go
pick for the
again?
Texans.
Okay,
Houston.
Texans. Yeah, that's a good pick. They had a good draft.
Yeah, they're slowly getting everything
Guard or a tackle?
He's a guard.
guard. But he's interesting because I think he had reps at center at one point too. So he played a little
Yeah,
bit.
he
of
could do
everywhere.
whatever, I think, inside.
Yeah.
He'll be good for them. They definitely need pieces that will last a long time, more than short time. But we'll see how
Yeah.
Davis Mills does this year and what moves on. But for 6, I had Devin Lloyd 6. Even though I'm not a huge fan, I do think Jacksonville trading back up. They traded back up for this pick, right?
Yeah.
I think I want to say so. Or was this
Did
the Rams
they?
pick from? No, it wasn't.
No, I don't know. I think they stayed put because didn't the Jags have multiple picks?
I want to say.
I don't think.
Well, I'm
they
gonna
did.
figure this out, but I'm almost certain they traded back up.
Well, and does figure this out. I went Evan Neal at 5. I just think a guy I thought should have went to the Texans at 3, falling all the way to 7 is a great value pick for the Giants. Best tackle in the class, and he really can't go wrong.
Okay, Jags moved up from 33 and 106 and 180 for 27, which is kind of a lot. But I mean, if you think the guy's the best linebacker in the draft, then it makes sense. Personally, for me, I thought Dean was the best linebacker in the draft. Obviously, he fell all the way to 83. So, I mean, we'll see. That was because of rumors. So who knows how early he would have went had that not happened. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we'll wait and see.
All right, so you're 6, Gavin.
Yep. I went Garrett Wilson simply because I like the landing spot. Zach Wilson, I mean, we all saw at the end of the year, he finished the year pretty strongly. So hopefully moving forward, I think him and Will will get that Wilson to Wilson connection. So that's another reason. But yeah, Jets are heading in the right direction. Yeah, I think he's gonna have a good year. I think him and Wilson are gonna do really well.
Yeah, I think he was drafted to be the alpha that Corey Davis was paid to be and did not pan out as.
It was so stupid. Even though I don't know how much that was, that deal, but still, I don't know. I mean, I guess Corey Davis was really good.
Yeah, he was good. And then
he was a wide receiver 2, though. He's not a wide receiver 1. So if Wilson could be the number 1 guy, then I guess it makes Davis will look better.
Yeah.
I'd compare the Corey Davis signing to the Christian Kirk to the Jaguar signing, underpaying or overpaying and under like deserving guy because you need that receiver on your team to build around.
What's stupid is Denzel Mims is like not even used.
Yeah.
What round did they pick him? I remember he's on the roster.
2nd, I think.
That's nuts. Because I remember hearing, that he had some promise, but I'm like, they don't even play him.
Yeah, I know it's stupid.
I had him in Dynasty and I ended up cutting him.
Yeah, I cut him
because they just didn't play him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut to 5 because for some reason they're cutting our time on Zoom. 5, I had Kayvon Thibodeau, 5th pick, 5th best pick here, even though I might even put him higher. I decided not to, though. I didn't want to be too biased, but the Giants need a key defensive pass rusher, and he was the best defensive guy left, possibly best in the entire draft, which honestly, he probably was. So to get him at 5 was a really good value pick.
I was really going between him and Kyle Hamilton as my number 1, like best player in the draft, not for this list. So yeah, him going to 5 is a steal. But my 5 is Kenny Pickett, just like Gavin. I think it's similar to my Patriots getting Mac Jones falling to 15 last year.
Bingo.
And yeah, I'm not gonna go too in depth on it because we have the same guy.
Yeah, like Steve said, kind of like the Mac Jones situation. But overall, with this quarterback class, I mean, it wasn't strong as last year's, but this one was all about fit, and Kenny Pickett just fits. I mean, I think if Malik, whether it was Malik, Matt Corral, doesn't matter. No matter who went, it was to the Steelers. That was the best situation for any of these guys. So just good fit. Good
All right, so
value.
now I'm gonna cut 4 and 3 at once.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. But so 4, I have Linderbaum. I just think he's probably one of the best, if not the best, interior lineman in the draft, and the Ravens got him super late. That was the Hollywood Brown deal, and then they moved back down with the Bills. So I think that was really good for them. And then 3, another lineman, Evan Neal, Giants 7th. I think he's the best lineman in the draft, and we got him 7th, which was clearly our biggest need. So that's why.
My 4, Kayvon Thibodeau. He was again my 1A or 1B of this draft, and you really can't go wrong. My 3, Jermaine Johnson at 26, top 10 player. I thought he should have went to the Falcons over Drake London, but yeah, Jets getting him as their 3rd first-round pick is insane value.
Agreed. Yeah, so I had Chris Olave at 4. Now, I definitely think Olave is good enough to go 11, and a lot of mocks didn't have him going as high, but I did, and I think it's a good spot with Jameis. So following him, I have Drake London. Now, a lot of people are like, I think they picked the wrong receiver. I think they picked the right receiver. His separation will get better, and it's just a nice little building block for the Falcons going forward.
It's a fair point.
Only debatable guy over him could have been Garrett Wilson, and I think they made the right choice.
No, I think
Yeah.
they could have took Jameson Williams too if they wanted to.
That's fair, but the
Yeah.
injury is the reason he fell.
Yeah, but they're gonna suck
Yeah.
this year anyway, so who cares? Number 2, I have Kyle Hamilton. Like you said, I think he's one of the best, if not the best player in the draft. And for him to go 14th to a good Baltimore defense is just really good. So there's the explanation for that. I'm gonna keep it brief.
Devin Lloyd, 27th overall pick to the Jaguars. I had him as my best linebacker in the draft. I really, 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 really wanted him at 21, but we traded
Strange.
back.
You got Cole
and
Strange.
Yes, we got Cole Strange.
Strange pick.
Great.
Strange
That was a great
W.
night. I had a great day at work the next morning at 6 a.m. and yeah, let me go.
All right. Yeah. Kayvon Thibodeau. I mean, come on, guys. We saw the way he got hype on the stage with the kid when he announced the pick.
Yes,
That is the energy
Sam
the New York
Prince.
Giants need. That's what they need coming off the edge. Great pick. Love the energy.
Yes.
Let's get it.
He likes the Make-A-Wish goods. Oh my god. And all right, my number 1, Jermaine Johnson. I just think he was the biggest steal in the draft, best value in the draft. If he is as good as people think he is, then him at 26 is just crazy, especially with the Jets game Wilson and Sauce already before that. And then they dropped the Sauce by trading back into the first round. And they said the A1 steak sauce wasn't enough. So then they got the hot sauce on top of it. And then they got some ketchup, the complimentary piece that goes on everything.
All right, I had Kyle Hamilton at 1, clear best pick for me. He was again my 1A or 1B in the draft. And to the Ravens defense, who I have on my dynasty team, is a great addition.
Dynasty team that's aging out too soon.
My dynasty team is gonna spank yours.
And we can show the prints.
Put a ring on it. Anyways, Kyle Hamilton. Yep, I had the same one as Steve. It's not necessarily the player, it's the landing spot. This guy can play box, post, and slot. Ravens love their safeties. I like the pick. Just he only slipped because of what position he was. But Ravens, great pick. My favorite pick, and I'm a Steelers fan.
Yeah, I love that pick.
Coming back, one last thing for all you haters, like me and Gavin said, number 10 in the draft, Charles Cross. It's for QB1. Drew Lock, baby. QB1. Get it done, baby.
Drew Lock's fantasy value after this video.
It's going up. It's going up.
It's
It's
on the rise.
rising. It's rising. Because
You
you know
see
what's
Pete
gonna
Carroll
happen?
talking about him.
You know what's gonna
He would've been
happen?
the first one.
Drew Lock, what do they have?
Geno Smith starts over him.
They used to have the
Oh, don't make me bring up that Sunday night.
They
clip
used to
of him
have
getting
the
stripped.
they used to have the Pro Bowl in Hawaii. This is gonna be Drew Lock in Hawaii. He's gonna have like the Honolulu, whatever it is. He's gonna be around his neck. He's gonna be celebrating. He's gonna friggin' dot to friggin' DK
He's
Metcalf.
gonna be with Pat Mahomes.
Dude,
'cause
yes.
Broncos fans thought Broncos fans said he is Pat Mahomes.
No,
of their
he is better than Pat Mahomes.
Yeah. Hopefully they get to the playoffs.
Drew Lock's gonna be solid. We'll see. Unless a Geno Smith starts. And then
Let's go, Geno.
yeah. I don't know. But I think that'll do it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and peace.
Peace.